Hello, I'm Reverend Renee Machiniak with Deborah's Tree. Our reflection today has to do with the spirituality of aging. I've been reflecting on Emanuel Swedenborg's words of the journey of becoming, of gaining and letting go, embracing and letting go, and also on Carol Johansson's Epiphanies of Senior Spirituality, all the things that we can do on our path to deepen our spirituality through the aging process. But we just have a few minutes to reflect, and I wondered if I could ask you a question. How would you describe growing older? What is growing older like for you? It's a worthy task to sit and pray and reflect on that question. What do you lose and what do you gain? In Swedenborgian Christianity, from birth until death, we experience an ongoing process of spiritual growth and regeneration. And as we do this, and as our physical bodies grow older, our spiritual bodies grow young. Our society is driven by youth-centered activities and focus, but perhaps there's something deeper going on and much more meaningful that we all might benefit from hearing from Swedenborg in, well, this is Arcana Celestia. Our inner self or our spirit does not know what old age is. Perhaps that's why sometimes we feel young, even in older bodies. Rather, as the body or the outward self grows old, we pass into newness of life. As we age, our spirit is made more perfect at the same time as our physical powers diminish. This is truer still in the next life, for the Lord is constantly leading those in heaven into a more perfect life. Isn't that beautiful? And at length into the bloom of youth, including those who have died at a ripe old age. People in heaven are continually advancing toward the springtime of life with a greater advance toward a more joyful and happy spring, the more thousands of years they live. So, in a word, to grow old in heaven is to grow young. The Lord is perpetually perfecting us unto eternity. Human life from infancy to old age is nothing else than a progression from this world to heaven. The core truth is that what we go through as we age, including the suffering and the joys and the wisdom we gain, makes us better human beings. And all of that comes out of challenging youth and adulthood. We move from an innocence of ignorance, where we're simple, receiving the innocence of the Lord as babies and little ones. And as we acquire knowledge and experience, eventually we move into the innocence of wisdom, which is a willingness in the will to follow the Lord and to do no harm. During the many years of physical decline that we experience, we release youthful self-sufficiency. And so there is a sense in which we're relying more and more on the Lord's life and wisdom, which deepens our understanding and our ability to love. Our lives become a progression of rebirth, learning, letting go, and growing. And so we can embrace even the things we must lose, including our health and loved ones, perhaps a stature in life, relationships, ideas. It is healthy to let go and to lose and to gain again at a deeper level with God, with the divine. So as we close this reflection for the day, there is so much to the whole journey of aging that grows us. We can do life reviews. We can strive to forgive and to be forgiven. We can ask ourselves what legacy we want to leave this world and those we love. And then we can think about, as we get older, what can we give back? What do we love that we could give? It's a beautiful, difficult, and deeply rewarding path to grow old. May your day and your night be blessed with the love and wisdom of God. Amen.